there's a lot that you could choose, but I think, in my opinion, who could have in the short span, I think you know where I'm going. In the short span where he was relevant and good is Johnny Manziel. He
Yep.
could have made millions, and I mean millions of dollars off his likeness just because of the Cash Money Man Manziel. Like if you made T-shirts with that, people would have bought it. Like if he like trademarked that and made that like his own, he would have made so much money off of merch and everything. Like you could have put that on everything: T-shirts, mugs, like phone, like anything you wanted, you could put that on. Plus autographs. I mean, he told story. I mean, it's I guess it's not allegedly, but I guess it is now. Or like he would sign like 10,000 pieces of autographs and make like 3K or like 30K or something like that under the table. And it's like it's crazy to see how like it was so shamed upon back then, but now that like it's all good. But I don't know. There's so many more I could think of. I mean, you got like Zion, RJ Barrett, like I said earlier. I mean, now you got. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, I mean, you could do like Brian Bosworth back in the day with the mullet that he had. Like, you could have marketed off that. You could have done so many more. I mean, there's so many, but I'm just like blanking right now. What are yours,
Mm-hmm.
Brandon?
Yeah, you brought up Brian Bosworth, and he's related to the person that I was gonna select, aka the guy that ran him over in the Seattle Kingdom, and that's Bo Jackson. If they would have had the
Oh,
ability
for
to
sure.
be profited back in the
He would have made
'80s
so
at
much money.
Auburn, this dude's hitting 500-foot
If he came
bombs,
up if he came up
90
with the bow nose at the time, if he came up
Bone
with the bow
Nose
nose,
would have exploded on the college circuit. And if you have never seen You Don't Know Bo, the 30 ESPN 30 for 30, I highly recommend it. It's my favorite 30
it's one
for
of my
30,
favorite. Yeah, it's one of my
hands down.
favorites. Top five.
Not even close. Like that whole story is absolutely incredible. Bo Jackson's marketability during that time. Oh my Lanza.
Superman, man.
And this was before he was even considering doing both sports. Like, this is back in college. Like, he was doing this, like, a lot of this crazy stuff. Now, obviously, he's remembered as the guy that was one of the greatest dual sport players of all time, arguably with Deion Sanders, who'd also be another one that would definitely be worth mentioning on that list. But
Oh yeah.
obviously, like, he's a little bit in the past, so marketing was definitely different back then. I think Zion was going to be my second selection for obvious reason of how his pretty much his media fame going into Duke just would have made him explode. So then obviously with all the deals that he's made already, pretty safe to assume he would have made a
Yeah.
lot of them in college already with that opportunity. So